Tonight, exactly 5 weeks after a crash that killed two teenagers and critically injured a Washington County deputy, we're hearing from one of the young men who survived.
But it has also taken several surgeries and weeks in the hospital. Finally tonight, that teen is home with his family, and our Jenny Young got the chance to sit down with them.
That was a call that I never, ever want to wish on anyone.
It's been exactly 5 weeks since Alicia De La Rosa received that call. Her son, Sky Corbett, was one of the 5 Skyview High School students involved in the tragic crash on TV Highway that killed 2 students and critically injured Deputy Michael Trotter.
He's a walking miracle, yeah.
I'm so grateful for the second chance that I got.
Sky's friends, 16-year-old Juan Aguilara, known as Pablo, and 17-year-old Matthew Anaya, couldn't have known there would be no second chance for them when they got into the car with Xavier Rodriguez on April 27th.
I have so many memories with them, and it's just hard. I can't make any more.
Investigators say 18-year-old Rodriguez was drinking and driving. According to court documents, officers on the scene saw cans of the alcoholic drink Four Loko and said the odor of alcohol permeated from the vehicle.
I've heard from the detective that he was all over the road, and he couldn't even stay in lanes, and he would...
Sky says he and Rodriguez weren't close friends but knew each other from school. Rodriguez was the only teenager in the group that had a driver's license. Sky tells me he knows they were hanging out in Portland before the crash, but only has these 2 memories of the entire night.
I just remember we were heading home, and then I don't remember anything else besides helicopter noises.
He woke up a week and a half later in the hospital, where he stayed for 17 days before being released. His friend, James Thompson, who also survived the crash, is also out of the hospital.
We've been talking about going to counseling together and getting things worked out, because it's been pretty hard, especially with Pablo's birthday the other day.
The 15-year-old now has 3 metal rods in his body, 2 in his spine and 1 in his femur. He had 6 broken ribs and intestinal injuries. Doctors had to cut off and reattach a foot of his intestines. In total, he underwent 5 surgeries, and now he only feels pain from the injuries at night. His mom tells me while Sky's physical injuries are healing quickly, it's the emotional ones that will take time.
The emotional part is the next step, yeah. It's a long road yet, but we can conquer it. He's a good, strong kid, and I know that he'll get through this part.
So Sky will be a junior in Beaverton School District next year, and his teachers called him today and they invited him to an event that was going on at the school, and he went and was able to spend some time with his teachers and classmates. He said he was grateful for that. He also says that he beats himself up. He's mad that he got in the car that night. His mom says he still has nightmares and that they are going to counseling. He will be going to counseling soon. Reporting live tonight, Jenny Young, KOIN 6 News.